mobile. We are still in Nairn, my hometown, down where I can get really good internet down at the harbour. I'll maybe show you around a bit later on. Trying a new approach today. We have, I say we, it's me in the van, for goodness sake. So I have abandoned editing Jim and Sherry's recent Moose session. It's just so time consuming, and I've found that there's an anomaly. So I'm trying a new approach, and I wonder how this will go. Any comments would be very helpful at this point. I am broadcasting, basically, I'm broadcasting to less channels so as to try and keep the, I know this is boring, but to try and keep the bit rate up and the quality up. And then just playing the video as a core video that I recorded at the time. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm going to put a little promo up first for Jim and Sherry. He says, hopefully. There you go, try that. So some of it played. Okay, well, I've just filmed my way into this. So I appreciate your patience as ever. You're with me, Rob Ellen, in the Moose, the Medicine Show Radio, Moose Mobile on iMtv. Normally broadcasting to 15 different channels, but only 3 on this occasion. So I'll probably add a channel at a time to see if it weakens the signal. But let's just bash on. And I'll bring up Jim and Sherry's session that they did for us just the other day, and I thank Brian Kalinec for this, and also Scotland folk tours. Brian is leading at the moment. Might have just finished actually. So happy trails to you, Brian, if you are heading home, and lovely to meet everybody on that actual tour. I can do something actually. I'll show you these people. Maybe I shouldn't overcomplicate this just until we get everything done. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. Okay, let's get on to Jim and Sherry's session, if it's going to work. Okay, so that didn't work. As I say, this is me trying all this out. Hopefully it will get slicker as I do. So I need to add a scene and go to media. I'll talk myself through this, add a source and local video. Look for the video. There it's there, as they say in Fife. Okay, we're back in the Moose. It is the Medicine Show Radio, Moose Mobile, Inverness. Although we're off to Austin in fine company just now. We've got Jim and Sherry, Jim Patton Sherry Brokus here in the Moose. I want to talk about the Austin scene because that's basically the hub of all songwriters and the live music capital of the world.
It's no longer the live music. Oh. No.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
It is.
We'll talk about where it stands at the moment, and as far as, because you've been a part of that scene for so long, it's.
Well, when we moved there, it was the type of music we liked was on the top. and now we're sort of underground. But there's still so many songwriters, so many wonderful songwriters there. A lot of left though because it's become so expensive. I know that I don't know if you know Grace Pettis or Natalie Price.
Yeah. We've had Grace in the mix.
Grace is one of my favorite people.
Beautiful singer.
And she told me the only reason that she left Austin was because she, unlike us, we had a house and she didn't, and she couldn't afford one. So
it's most cities have been gentrified out of affordability.
It's just a lot of people move south of us.
Well, you know, Austin became famous for that movie Slacker, Richard Linklater's movie Slacker, and now you can't afford to be a slacker in Austin. And my belief is, though, that creative scenes, you have to have a slacker scene to have a young creative scene.
I think
because those people have to be able to work jobs that don't matter to them, so they can play music.
Hold this as a thought. We're going to get a song from you by way of introduction, but hold this as a thought. Just announced Ireland is going to make sure that musicians have a living wage.
Oh my God.
Sweet.
That's wonderful.
They have a system, and France already has. So advanced nations understand.
Well, our nation needs to be going the opposite of advanced. What we were an advanced nation.
Yeah,
we'll just have
that's kind of when you kicked the English out, basically. Might be at the same time as the Irish did as well. There we go. That's me. I don't want to get too. Let's stop being political. We'll get back to the politics and music. Have you got a song?
Yes, we do.
That would tell us who Jim and Sherry are?
Because people told me I was writing too many dark songs, so I wrote this. It's a song about a cheerful song about my own death.
On the day I leave this world, the sun will still rise in the sky. Birds will take wing, dogs will chase squirrels. Somewhere a newborn babe will cry. On the day I leave this world, this merry-go-round will keep on spinning, and I'm hoping what seems like the end just be a new beginning on the day I leave this world. On the day I leave this world, somebody's daughter will be getting married. That foolish boy, that long-legged girl, all the burdens they now carry. On the day I leave this world, our love will go on living, and for all the times I may have acted otherwise, I hope that I will be forgiven on the day I leave this world. On the day I leave this world. 'Cause everything comes to an end. Not just good things, bad things too. What's left are seeds in the wind. On the day I leave this world, everything comes to an end.
All right. So, as I was saying, it was an experiment, and I'm reliably informed, and I can see it myself on the monitors I've rigged up, that it's a bit glitchy playing videos that way. And really what I need... So thank you for joining us, guys. You are with me, Robert Ellen, and what I need is not glitchy. I need it to be as... And I've been happy with the quality just recently, so that would be a step back to broadcast it that way. So apologies to Jim and Sherry, and I have got a video ready, and I will post that for those that are here already. And thanks for posting. It'd be interesting to see what you think. Thank you, Backstage Canadian Joe, for being backstage and on this instance, and relating the quality back to me. I'm very pleased with the quality of the actual video itself. So it's not right to put it out if the internet is glitching it up a little bit. However, in classic form, and anybody that knows, that is of my age and lives in the UK, will know of Blue Peter. And here's one that I made earlier on. At least I thought I had one that I made earlier on. Where's the house concert one? You know what? Embarrassingly, it's disappeared. Let's crack on with it though. I'll go find it. So bear with me. We had a good chat about house concerts, and as anybody that knows me knows that I am a lover of the concept of house concerts, and the Medicine Show, after all, is the home of the house concert. So I'm talking while I'm trying to find the one. There it is. There. Let's see if it will work. So thank you for joining us, guys. You are with me, Rob Ellen, and coming down, folks. The Moose, the Medicine Show, and very interesting chat.
iMtv, I mean, broadcasting through the House Concert Hub. Through the House Concert Hub. We're going to do that and put it out with a wish to people to come and put on a house concert for.
I'll hold on to that, and let's bring me into the picture a bit more. And this will be of interest as well. If this video doesn't glitch, then that would be handy to know. Otherwise, it is on the House Concert Hub just now, and I thank that page for being our media partners on this particular broadcast. Put that up for you. No, it didn't work. All right, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. So I will play it in just a minute. And again, thanks for joining us here on iMtv. It's kind of by experiment. I'm trying to do a live broadcast that these recently I've been broadcasting them automatically, but unfortunately I've had problems today with the editing of Jim and Sherry's video. However, I have posted that video to the Euro House Concert Hub, and there's the URL of that this morning. And if this doesn't work and it is glitchy, I'm going to pull out of this broadcast altogether. And you can go to that link to catch the end of it. I think that's the best way of doing it. And I'll carry on trying to edit the very interesting conversation. I mean, we really talk about the whole acoustic music scene for the last 40 years. And those guys have been not just a part of it, they've been party to it all this time. We talk about Folk Alliance and South by Southwest. They have a house. They have a house as well, but they have a room at Folk Alliance in tribute to a fella called Johnny Conquest, who started the European Americana Chart, amongst other things. Johnny Conquest, Third Coast Music was, he's sadly departed now, but his music magazine was instrumental in getting the whole songwriter scene started, particularly in Austin, but across the world, really, from its base in Austin, and is still going on as the European Americana Chart. Talk about all of that. We talk about house concerts, of course. This is what we're going to get into now. Talk about how Folk Alliance is going these days, and get a couple of songs. So let's go back and see if this video will work. If it doesn't, and I pull out, apologies for
House Concert Hub. We're going to do that and put it out with a wish to people to come and do on a house concert.
For taking up your time today, but it's a, from my point of view, it's a valuable experiment. Let's try it.
Great. We would sure
next time that you come back. So, and there's 5,000 people that have liked that page. So that's what I say to everybody about house concerts. All your mailing list, everybody has a potential venue. You know, and they ask me, how do I get a house concert gig? And I said, just ask your fans and friends.
A lot of our fans in Maryland, they're not used to house concerts, although there now are a lot in Maryland. But a lot of our friends, they think it's cheating. They think, and I try to explain cheating. First of all, they're uncomfortable going into someone's house. It just doesn't feel natural. But I point out that all the money goes to us.
Yeah.
That they get to bring in their own whatever they're drinking. It's going to be a lot better than in the
Yeah, and some of the better ones have you bring in a dish as well and share that with your friends.
Absolutely.
They call it a potluck in America, don't they?
That's right. Yeah. And it's something that once you play a house concert, often those people come to the clubs even after see us after that, because you form a bond in that house
in that
concert
environment.
That's really hard to form somewhere else.
Yeah,
it's so personable, and we enjoy it, and they enjoy it that way.
Yeah. No, you can't go wrong with a good house concert. Anyway, we thank the House Concert Hub for broadcasting us along with 15 other social media outlets. So hopefully we'll see you back in the country.
Please book us for a house concert.
Yeah, there you go. We'll do that.
We used to have a dog that we could travel with. Please book us so we can feed this dog. Yes. We don't have a dog with us. Now we have two big ones, so.
Nice. Okay, well, I mean, I've got room in here for a house concert.
Not for two big golden retrievers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing about house concerts. People also think they don't have the room.
Yeah.
No, you have room if you can just fit a few people in.
I'm just going to do that now that I've said it. We'll have a house concert wherever we land now in the Moose.
That sounds great.
So that's us. good plug for the House Concert Hub. I'll put a link at the bottom of your page just now. Thanks for doing this, guys.
Thank you for having us, Rob.
Jim, it's a pleasure, and it's been a pleasure keeping tabs on you and your music and the good work that you do for independent music over the years, particularly in Austin. Thanks for enlightening us and all of that.
Keeping it alive.
Well. Keeping it alive. Well done.
So we can all keep moving forward.
Yeah. So, Jim Patton and Sherry Brokus, how do we find you?
www.Patton Brokus, PattonBrokus.com.
All your stuff is there as well.
Yeah, well, we're all. You can find us on Spotify or Apple. You can find us on any of them.
So I'm going to ask you to stop by after school. We're going to get another song now, though.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds great.
Have a think about a song that you could do exclusively for our Patreons at the Patreon channel.
You want this one for the Patreon channel?
No, you choose one yourself.
I have both in mind.
I'll just say that I'll put the Patreon link up just now. If you are, and we are totally publicly funded, and thank you for that, particularly for this wonderful, not new, it's a classic Heimer that the patrons and all our subscribers have raised the barn on for us. So we're here getting it ready for the road, basically, at home in the Highlands, and we'll be heading south before too long, before the snows. I'm thinking, Jim, getting that autumnal belt and get down south is what we plan to do. So I'll put the Patreon link up if you would like to support us on the road. That's the best way of doing it, guys. It's a monthly, and you can do it. You can, and you free up all the videos for $2.
Wow.
Yeah, and they'll be well spent. Particularly on a service for this vehicle this month, I'm thinking. So if you could, that'd be great. And there is a PayPal button on the page that you're viewing this on just now. So please do that.
We have a social media person, because I spend my time writing, and so we were falling way behind on those things. And so we have a friend who's a songwriter, and we've inherited a little bit of money. We're not wealthy by any means, but we can afford to hire her to do the social media. And
Good on her.
And she needs it, and the money, and we have it, and so it's worked out well. Allie Holder, and she's terrific.
Well, bless your heart, Ali. Thank you for doing that as well.
Young
I'll
also,
be in touch.
And she knows how to do it.
Well, we all need a young person at this stage for all this. All this stuff.
Keep us in the right centuries.
Okay, so the Patreon channel song, what do you think you'll do for that? Let's just...
Well, for that one, I thought I'd do the song Hard Times I played last night. For
that would be beautiful.
Show here, I was going to do... You had another one you wanted.
Okay, we'll come back with Hard Times at the Patreon channel, but thanks for joining us, guys.
This is Ghosts in the Room tonight. We were talking about Louis and Johnny Conquest.
Yeah. It's all tying in.
The Fave.
Yeah. It's all tying in.
It's called Ghosts in the Room tonight.
There are ghosts in this room tonight, haunting every word I say. There are ghosts in this room tonight, friends we lost along the way. They never left me, they're still by my side. You just can't see them 'cause they're painfully shy. There's a ghost in this room tonight, haunting every word I say. There are ghosts in this room tonight, haunting every word I speak. Every thought, every mannerism, everything that makes me me. I owe a debt I can never repay. anyway. There are ghosts in this room tonight, haunting every word I say. There's a ghost in this room tonight, haunting every note I play. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't make him go away. He's such a part of me after all these years. I look for his applause and hold back my tears. There's a ghost in this room tonight, haunting every word I say. There are ghosts in this room tonight. There are ghosts in this room tonight. Ghosts in this room tonight, haunting every word I say.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Jim and
Thank you so
Sherry.
much.
There's your party just arriving back from their trip round Loch Ness.
Oh, wow, here they come.
There you go. So getting yourselves ready for...
Do you want us to do hard times now?
Yeah. Let me just
Yeah,
close out this part of the show. We are thankful to Jim and Sherry for this, and catch the rest of it over on a couple of dollars. I'll free it up. You catch the rest of it over on the Patreon channel. And thanks for your continued support. The Medicine Show is on the road, and hopefully by this time next month, I'm heading for Ireland. I'm hoping to try and get across. Yeah. Hoping to try. There's a Bonnie ferry across to Bilbao from Ross. No, it's not Roscommon. Anyway, from near Dublin. So we're going to try and get down to Spain for the northern coast. And there's loads of Celtic connections to be found between Ireland and the north coast of Spain. So we're on the trail. We're looking for all that. You can keep in touch with me at medicineshow.on-the-road.me. Also hashtag Rob's History blog as well, which is a growing part of what we do. There's a little tour guide to our tours on that hashtag, so please do join us. Thanks again, guys. Thank you again. This has been great.
Thank you so much.
It's
Thank
really
you for
great.
having us, Rob.
Thank you.
So, thank you. Thanks for sticking with us, guys. Thanks for your feedback on the broadcast. That would seem the recorded show that was uploaded to Restream, which is the platform that restreams it out to all the different outlets it goes to, works fine, which I kind of knew before that. I was trying to actually stream the video without editing it to the platform, but I think it was jittery because it's set at too high a bit rate. Okay, I know this is boring, but that's that's what happened, I think. So I'm going to try and reset future videos. I might try this again, but I think if I reset the videos to a lower bit rate, it will help me with the editing process anyway, and we can still maintain the quality of these videos like I would like to. The Sherry and Jim house concert one that you just watched, that is now available on the house concert page, and I can bring that up for you. He says in hopefulness that it's there. And the European House Concert Hub has information on how to host a house concert. And of course, you can get in touch with me in any way possible. I'm not hard to find, and I think Messenger is as good a way as possible. If you would like to get more information on all of this, but if you'd like to host a house concert, please, as I said to Sherry and Jim, I'm going to show you this moose, which now, in comparison to the old moose, is like the Hobo Hilton. I know I haven't, it's needing maybe just a little bit of tidying up. However, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 people in here. And if everybody throws a tenner in the hat, and somebody that I'm traveling with, and I'm going to throw this out actually at some point when we're ready to go. At the moment, the moose needs a full service and a cam belt change before I'm ready to engage it on the road again. I've lost the van that way on a French highway with a cam belt going, so I don't want that to happen somewhere in Spain. So once we get going again, I'm going to throw it out actually to see if anybody fancies joining us on the road. This was always part of the idea of the moose taken, and original idea worked great. We took a musician all the way down to Greece and Thessalonica in 2012, and that was the very first time we took to the road in this fashion. It's a lot easier now because there's mobile internet and smartphones and all the other stuff that there wasn't in those days. So now, if anybody put this out generally, if anybody and genuinely, if anybody wants to join me on the road for the bit of experience that you will get, because we visit open mics, we cover house concerts, we cover community venues and community festivals, and you'll be party to that. If you fancy it, we can pick you up at any airport of your... We can judge which airport we'll be close to, or ferry port, or even just getting on the bus to for we're in Scotland, and we'll take you around with us as long as you would like. Might open up touring in Ireland for you. Anyway, there's a thought. Sticking it out there. Hopefully this time next month we'll be in Ireland. I have found a mechanic. It's like trying to find a dentist these days. Getting a mechanic, pretty much the same sort of pain, or at least a similar level of pain. Finding a mechanic. Anyway, hopefully Miss Willing will be back on the road for too long. Hopefully you enjoyed that session. I will go about trying to get the rest of that, rest of Sherry and Jim's session edited in some form or other and post that as soon as I can. Maybe it'll be high noon tomorrow. We'll try for that again. And they have been popular, those broadcasts, so want to maintain the popularity of it all as well. Thanks for recent donations, guys. It really does help. And facing garage bills coming up at the end of the month as well, the Patreon channel and donations hopefully will get us over that hurdle as well. So it's all very much appreciated. There is already Dan Bowling, a really exclusive track from Dan as well. We'll thank him so much for it. It's a song that he and it's really a song of our time. It's one of those timeless songs that Tom Paxton and Daniel are so well known for, two of them collaborating on this song. It's never been recorded anywhere else. Can you see the pride in my face there? And it is now on the Patreon channel, and you see the Patreon URL login there. You can free that up for as little as €2. I was going to say, but it's dollars, and you're $2 a month, along with everybody else's. We thank you for that. It really does make a difference having you on board in that way. Okay, so what else have we got to do and say? Brian Kalinec coming up. After I get Jim and Sherry all sorted out, Brian Kalinec, who is the Scottish Folk Tours leader, and because of that, he did bring Daniel, Sherry, and Jim with him, and sorted out our week's programming. So I've yet to tackle Brian Kalinec's. I want to get this right for Brian, because he does so much for independently minded musicians everywhere through his label, but most particularly through his promotion work in Houston, Texas. He's got a revolving door. Him and Pam got a revolving door for musicians on their home in Houston. He always gets a gig. He did for us when Ruth, Joe, and I were traveling through Texas. He'd sorted us out a treat, and it's from there that all these connections have got themselves. So I want to get that right for Brian tomorrow. I've got this little promo that I can give you, and then there's a Moose, follow the Moose promo, and that'll be us. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for joining us. We're out of here.